This is the check kit that is used and certified by the EPA as a good tool for renovation contractors to use out there to test to see, do they have lead, are they dealing with lead or not. The only other method, there's two other methods. Paint chip analysis. You can take chips, send them to lab, get analysis, get the report back. It's very costly. And or you can hire a lead inspector to come out and use an XRF gun and come in and shoot the surface and tell you instantly what the lead content is. Obviously, those two methods cost a lot more money. This is $10 for 2 pencil sticks, well worth the money. And what you do here is there's 2 glass tubes inside of here that have chemicals, one tube in chemical. What you do is you break that, you shake it up,
and then you read the instructions?
no. Once you shake it up, they give you a test pattern. This actually has lead on it to make sure that the test that you did was accurate and that it actually worked. So what we're going to do is I like to use the back of the card. This is just something personal that I do. And I like to spill out a couple of dots and soak the dots up in the tip of my felt tip here. Then we go over to so we'll find an area, something like this, and we'll just come in here and touch it like that. And if that turns any shade to light pink to dark red, it means it's positive for lead. This, according to this, has no lead on this siding, which I didn't think it did. And I honestly don't believe that this does either, but we're gonna test it. So again, because these sticks, you need to rub them on there, but if I make sure I put a drop on it like that and don't touch the surface, I might be able to use this stick in 3 or 4 or 5 places and not just once and throw it away. So I do it because it costs money. And you can see it did not turn any shade. Oh, wait a minute, what do we have there? We have, when we see light pink like that, that means we have a trace of lead there. And when we see it go bright red, like the top here, watch up here, some right here, and watch what happens there. Is that turning? It's turning. Yeah, it's turning red. It's turning red. So now we know that the window trim here, at least on this sill, is positive for lead at one time. You can tell by the wear and the age of the trim that it's been painted several years over the last 40, 50 years, 40 years or so that it's been here. It's been painted several times. It's worn off. Where do we think the lead is? The lead is in the ground right here below us. It's been washing lead off the building of this building and old farmhouses for the last 100 years.